Happy 11/11. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for showing up. And even if you're watching the recording, you're still going to benefit because, as you guys know, when we send energy out, we also receive that energy. So, what we're about to do today is we're going to work with this 11/11 portal that is open until it actually is peaking until November 19. And if you think about an elevator, when we go in an elevator, the doors don't close immediately, right? It takes some time for the doors to close. So it's the same thing with these portals. They don't close immediately on one day. So on the 19th of November, that's when this portal will basically stop peaking, but it will continue to remain open. So remember to just work with this energy until then. This 1111 portal is actually connected to spiritual awakening, spiritual growth, healing, and manifesting. So during this time, all of these different things will happen much, much faster. So can you guys let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me okay? Let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. Let me know in the chat if you guys can see me and hear me, please. Hey, Michael. Welcome, welcome. So again, the ceremony and meditation that we're about to have today, even if you're watching the recording, you're still going to benefit because as we send energy out, that energy has to somehow return back to us, right? Because everything is a cycle, right? As within, so without. So I'm really excited. I'm really grateful that you're here today. Happy 11/11. Throughout the rest of today, I highly, highly encourage you to try to be as present as you can, because the more present that we can be, the more that you allow this higher consciousness to flow into your body. What is so beautiful about this 1111 portal is if you look at the number one, 1111 kind of looks like a gate, right? It kind of looks like doors and a gateway. And this is an invitation for us to go into this new gateway of consciousness. We are living in such exciting times that we are living in an evolution of consciousness, not just here on planet Earth, not within our solar system, but even beyond that. We are going through an evolution of consciousness at the universal level. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to get together from the comfort of our homes. Right, I see some of you guys are from New Zealand. Let me know in the comments where you are tuning in from. We have Netherlands, California, Toronto, Belgium, let's see, Maryland, Jersey, Palestine. So awesome, and it's so beautiful because the reason why we have these Soul Family Fridays, and this one is extra special, right? Because we're going to be working with this portal. But just so you guys know, we have these Soul Family Fridays the last Friday of every month. So this time it switched around and it just happened to be on 11/11 because of some emergencies that I had last week. So yes, I'm so grateful that we're getting to connect today on this special portal. And like I said earlier, right, these portals, they don't close immediately like an elevator door. It takes time for them to close. So it's going to be peaking until November 19. So from now until November 19, focus on things that are fun for you. Focus on what are the things that make you feel like you're out of time, right? Sometimes, you're just like really in the zone, you're really in the flow state. The more that you can be in this flow state, the more that you can embrace this new consciousness that's coming into our solar system, that's coming into our planet Earth, that's coming into our consciousness. And the more that you can be within this flow state, you're able to anchor that into not just your physical body, but also your mind, your energy field, right? Because we have an energy field, we have an auric field, we have an emotional field. And so the more that you can have fun during this time and really just be present and be in the flow and be in your element, the more that you're going to be able to benefit from the amazing energy that's flowing into our planet. And again, during this time, if you have any health issues, whether that's physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, mental health, this is an amazing time for you to do some breathing exercises and release some of that. Right? It's also an incredible time for spiritual awakening because that's what the number 11 represents. 11 is a master number. So 11 is the master number of intuition. 1 also represents leadership, right? New beginnings. So really tune into this 1111 enlightenment energy, right? Because at the end of the day, here I am just reminding you everything that you already know, everything that I'm saying, your soul already knows at a deep level, right? That soul knowingness. It's like your heart is this giant portal of information from past lives, parallel lives, and all of the wisdom out there. And the more that we can connect with the heart, the more that we can access that wisdom. So again, that's why during this time, really take the time and space for you uh, to just be in the flow state. Do what you love, because that's how you're going to benefit the most from this 1111 portal. Obviously, during this 1111 portal, manifesting and spiritual growth will happen much faster. So remember to reach out to your spirit team, because you were born with 2 parents. Even though you may have not grown up with 2 parents, we all came from the sperm and the egg, right? And so we also come within a soul family, and within your own soul family you have a dominant guide, and then you have other subdominant guides, right? Throughout your lifetime, your spirit guides may possibly change. And so during this time, just manifest with the help of your spirit team. You don't have to heal alone, you don't have to grow as a soul alone, you don't have to manifest alone. Reach out to your spirit team, because they're there supporting you. And during this time, we are more easily connected to our ancestors. Our ancestors can deliver messages to us more easily right now, as the veil between the dimensions is thinner. So remember to reach out to your ancestors, because they're not gone, right? Death is just an illusion. Death is a transformation from the spirit, from the physical body to the spirit body. So just keep that in mind. And one more thing before we start the meditation itself. When we think about the number 1, it's a straight line. And so for you to manifest like most optimally, the best tip that I can give you is, first of all, do a releasing. Do a type of release, because you cannot receive your blessings. The blessings are already flowing in. Like, let me know in the chat if you can feel the energy flowing in. Let me know in the comments, how are you feeling this energy today? Let me know, how are you feeling, this 1111 gateway? How does that feel specifically for you? Let me know in the chat. But before we can receive our blessings, right? What prevents us from receiving that is actually ourselves. It's not like our enemies, it's not an entity, it's nothing like that. It's ourselves, it's our blocks. So you have to do some type of release, so that you can create space within your heart, within your energy field, to receive those blessings, to receive your manifestations, right? Because here's your manifestation trying to come into your field, but here's your block, right? Your block: I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'll never find love, all of these things, right? So when this can be transformed via alchemy, then we can finally receive these blessings. And so to manifest most optimally during this time until November 19, release, and then really focus on the alignment. Just like the number 1 is a straight line, align your thoughts, align your words, align your emotions, and align your actions, right? Work with all of these chakras. During this portal, our upper chakras are going to be very stimulated. So let me know, have you guys been having like tingles in your head, tingles in your third eye and your forehead, like a pulsation? Are you having soreness near your crown chakra? You're going to be feeling a lot of sensations. Also, your throat. Our throat chakras are definitely right now being cleared, because a lot of us need to start speaking our truth more confidently, more gracefully, more effortlessly, right? Especially in these incredible times of change that we're living in. And so the more that you can align these and really focus, I know I rarely say this, but focus on your higher chakras. Most of the time I encourage you guys to ground, which grounding is important, because when we manifest, we're just throwing things out there. It's like, thanks universe, give me this. Thanks universe, thanks for the house, thanks for the relationship, right? Thanks for the health. But in order for those things in the etheric planes to manifest into your life, into your body, into this 3D material plane, we have to be grounded, because we live in this 3D dimension, right? I mean, some of us are living in the 4th, 5th, 6th dimension, even right now. And so in order for those things to manifest, you have to focus on the root chakra. So going for a hike, going out in nature this weekend, it's gonna be so key for you. It's gonna help you at so many levels because it's gonna help you to align effortlessly. So, if we close our eyes and we meditate and we try to ground our energy like that, it's a little bit difficult. But when we're out in nature, because of the Earth's magnetic fields and her electric energy, it helps to balance our electric energy because our electric energy, right? Because we're all made of energy, right? If I have a heart attack, the ambulance guys, the EMT guys are going to come and pump electricity into my heart. So everything is electricity and energy in our hearts. So is your cell phone, so is the Wi-Fi, so is the computers that you're on. So because we're surrounded by artificial electrical waves, right? These are artificial electrical waves, EMF. Our energy fields are so unbalanced. That's why it's so difficult to ground. It's not your fault, right? It's our food, it's the environments that we're living in. And so if you can go out in nature, it'll make your life so much easier. I promise, promise, promise. So that's a shortcut to manifesting, because you want to materialize the things that you're manifesting. So obviously work with all of the chakras, right? Really focus on breathing. And so before we get started today, I'm going to encourage you to right now go grab some water, grab essential oils if you have them, grab crystals if you have them, go grab a candle. We're going to light our candles together. I love this. It's 111 right now here in my live that I can see it. So I love this. Thank you so much for being here and for creating this magic together. So while you're going and grabbing your water, your candle and everything, we'll light the candle together. While you're going and grabbing all of that, also share this with someone, because as we are about to send out peace, as we are going to manifest peace, we're also going to receive that. So if you know that anyone that's out there that could benefit from this, share this with them. Because the more people that we have, the more energy that we can work with, and the more powerful our manifestations will be. Okay, so something I want to share with you guys is why are we manifesting peace for the collective? So I am just gonna do this very briefly because I talk about this a lot on these Soul Family Fridays. But as a very brief summary, the reason why we're all getting together now is because within the quantum realm, things have to be waves first. Before things materialize into this plant, into this moon picture, right, into this light over here, into this bracelet, before things materialize into this physical existence, they are waves. So if we get a microscope and we look at this plant over here, we're gonna observe, like if we have a super, super, super powerful microscope, we're gonna observe that these are just tiny particles bouncing together. But then if we look beyond that, these electrons, protons, and neutrons are actually waves, okay? So everything in the universe first is a wave before it collapses into an atom, electron, or proton. So because of this, our waves, our thoughts, our emotions, our words, our intentions travel faster than the speed of light. Okay, so when we're sending peace out, it's gonna get there instantly. And that's why whenever, as an empath, you can feel the pain of the world, you can feel the grief of the world, right? And that can be very, it can definitely be so overwhelming. Like I can feel it in all your hearts, right? Which is cool because now I'm starting to feel your solar plexus. Like the solar plexus is everyone right here. And your solar plexus feels like very expanded. So I love that. The solar plexus is all about personal power, right? But basically, the reason why we're getting together is because this idea that intentions, thoughts, words, emotions travel faster than the speed of light. And so whenever you guys are observing a natural disaster, whenever we're observing conflict, violence, or anything like that in our communities, at the global stage, in your family, in your workplace, first focus on sending peace. Why do we focus on peace? Most people send love and light, right? Like that's the typical thing, sending you love and light, right? That's like the catchphrase I feel in the spiritual community. But I want to show you something, okay? Hopefully you guys can see this. This is a little more complicated chart than the ones I usually show you. So this is a map of consciousness. This was developed by Dr. David Hawkins, and he did research for over 20 years trying to basically quantify energy. Okay, so here we can see love, joy, peace, enlightenment. I think it looks backwards for you guys. Sorry about that. But basically, love is resonating at 500 hertz, right? And if we look at, wait, where am I? Yeah, love resonates at 500 hertz, right? Joy resonates at 540 hertz. And that's why I'm telling you, the more that you guys can be joyful, right? Be present, make this 1111 portal fun until November 19, right? It's peaking. So from now until then, for you to really manifest, for you to go through your spiritual growth, for you to receive healing, for you to leverage the beautiful energy flowing in with this gateway, the more that you guys can focus on joy, like things that you love to do, like dancing, hiking, or like being with your family, whatever brings you joy and allows you to be present, that will help you the most during this portal, okay? But what is even higher than that? Higher than that, we have peace at 600 hertz. And this is not a hierarchy, right? My intention is not to show you that this is a hierarchy. The intention of this showing that, oh, this is higher than this, is just showing you that energy moves faster within peace than love. It's not like peace is better than love. No, because hierarchy is it's a way of thinking of the past, right? We had hierarchies in our government, in our health systems, in our society, in our education systems, and look where that has gotten us. So we have to move beyond hierarchies. So don't think about this as a hierarchy. Instead, think about this as how fast things move. So the more that you guys can focus on peace, right? Peace resonates at 600 hertz, bliss illumination, that's right below enlightenment. So the more that we can focus on peace and be in that resonance of peace, the bigger that your energy field gets. So because our energy field is it's like a signal, right? Imagine that you're a Wi-Fi router, right? And your signal is super big and strong. From this place, you're able to send more energy out, as opposed to if we were in neutrality. Neutrality would be, I think it's 400 hertz, no, or 300 hertz. And neutrality would be here, and peace would be all the way here, right? And so that's why today in our meditation, we're going to focus on sending peace around the world, because this world, it's because of quantum entanglement, we're all so deeply connected. So when you feel peace in your body, that immediately is going to radiate out to the people around you, right? Even if your mom is not there with you, even if your friends are not there with you, the people that you have energetic cords with will feel this instantly. And also the collective at large, right? Because of quantum entanglement, we all came from the Big Bang, the one source, God, source, spirit, creation, the universe, whatever resonates with you, whatever you believe in, right? We all came from this one central dot and split up, right? But because we came from that central dot, we all have a connection to everything else. We're a fractal. We are just a fractal of this one thing. And that's why a lot of scientists talk about a holographic universe. Okay, so that's basically the whole point of this meditation. So I'm super excited. And let's go ahead and get started. Before we start, we're just going to drink some water. And we're gonna light our candles together. But if you have some essential oils, just place a few drops on your palms now. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, just surrender to this experience. Don't get into your head. Instead, get into your body. Get into your body today. During this meditation. It's okay if you have a lot of thoughts, right? There's a lot of energy flowing in. So yes, like you can have a lot of thoughts. If you have a lot of thoughts, just laugh at them, right? Bring joy into it. Be like, haha, look at my ego trying to distract me. And then just put that thought into a cloud and watch it float away. There's no wrong way of doing this meditation. The only wrong way is if you don't do it at all, right? So you can be standing up when you do this, you can lay down or you can sit down, see what feels best for your body. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some background music in a little bit, but go grab your candle and we're gonna light it together. Also, just know that you can listen to this meditation as many times as you want, because each time that you listen, it'll bring more peace into your life and shift something differently for you. We are also hosting another 11/11 manifesting ceremony later today. In that ceremony, we're going to be connecting with our spirit guides to receive guidance and to get clarity, and we're going to also manifest with our spirit guides so they can help us and boost our manifestations. So if you're interested in that ceremony and meditation, you can get more information in the link in the description of this video. Okay, so I'm gonna start to play some music. I love this. It's 11:22 here, so I love that symmetry still. And just drink a little bit more water before we start. Can you guys let me know in the chat if you can hear let me know if you can hear the music. Let me know if it's a good sound or if you want it to be a little bit lower. Someone said it's 222 here. I love that. 2 is a number of collaboration, cooperation, partnership, and like we're all partnering together to send love. So I love that. Every time you guys see these angel numbers, whether it's 707, 911, 144, any of these repeating numbers that you're seeing, always give gratitude, right? Because our spirit guides are always with us. Some of us have opened our psychic abilities, some of us have not. We all have them. It's just a skill set that you learn, right? And so our spirit team, they communicate with us via numbers, because some of us can't like listen to them, right? So they show us via numbers that they're here supporting us. And so that's like the awesome part. Whenever you guys see these repeating numbers, give gratitude to your guides for being there with you, and just thank them for their support, and ask them for more clarity or guidance or whatever it is that you're looking for. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and light our candles together. So it doesn't matter what color candle that you're using. Just make sure that your candle is safe. Make sure there's no fire hazards or anything like that, because this portal is all about amplifying energy, so anything that you do, it's gonna amplify it. I wish I could have taken a screenshot. I just saw 2222 on the live, so I love that so much. Okay, so the 3 intentions that you're gonna have when lighting your candle is, the first intention is to light this for yourself, to bring more light into your consciousness, because again, this 1111 portal is all about spiritual growth, right, and enlightenment. And then the second intention is to light this for everyone who's watching this right now, in this present moment, in the past, and in the future, okay? And then the third intention is to light this for all of the beings here on our planet, okay? That includes, human beings, but it also includes the animals, the plants, etc., etc. So, and the guardians, of course, the earth guardians, the water keepers, the fire keepers. So go ahead and light your candle with those 3 intentions. If you don't have a candle, don't worry, I will light this for you. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly check the chat to make sure the sound is okay. 99 people, I love that. Yes, 99 is another master number. So I love that. I love that so much. Okay, beautiful. It sounds like the music is good. Take one more sip before we start. Oh, I'm so hot already. I have to roll up my pants. So just be mindful that in this meditation, You might feel a lot of physical sensations. We are receiving activations, we're receiving healing, we're receiving blessings during this 11/11 portal, which is peaking until November 19. So you might feel things in your belly. I can feel that for a lot of you guys. Maybe like, as empaths, we tend to absorb energy. And when we absorb that energy, it usually goes into like the belly area. So, if you're burping, yawning, if you're coughing, if you're sneezing, anything like this, it's just a sign that you're releasing. Because again, as we send love out, as we send healing, peace out, we also receive that. So keep that in mind, and sit back and enjoy. You don't have to look at the screen anymore. Maybe grab some crystals if that resonates with you. Okay, and ooh, I'm so grateful because Honey brought my crystals that were outside. So today you guys can place some water or crystals outside, in the sunlight, or if it's nighttime, go place it outside, underneath the stars, underneath the moonlight, to receive this energy. So you can do this for the next 3 days. Put water or your crystals out. So my crystal's freshly out from today, so I'm excited. Okay, so we're just gonna start by placing our hands on our heart. And we're going to take a deep belly breath in. And sigh out through your mouth. Breathing in for 5 counts. And sigh out through your mouth. And now take the deepest breath you've taken all week. Breathe in. And now relax every muscle in your body as you sigh out. And as you're placing your hands on your heart, we're going to take a moment to chant Om 3 times together. Om is a frequency that cleanses and harmonizes. So as you are chanting, just set the intention that you are cleansing the energy in the room that you're in, you're cleansing your crystals, and you're cleansing and harmonizing your energy field. Breathe in. And just pay attention to your body. Breathe into every cell in your body. And if you want to, you can move your head from side to side, or move your hips from side to side, and allow the energy to circulate. Breathing in and exhaling out. So I'm going to invite you to focus on your heart space. And as you're focusing on your heart, we're going to feel gratitude. In your heart space, feel gratitude for all of your soul family, for everyone who's watching this in the past, present, and future, reminding you that you are supported, that you're not alone. Breathing in through the heart and feeling that love, support. And as you're focused on your heart space, we're going to feel gratitude and feel joyful for this beautiful new earth that we are creating together. So just feel that sense of peace in your heart, knowing that you're here building the foundational blocks of this fifth dimensional earth. And just feel that sense of harmony in your heart space. And as you're focused on your heart space, feel gratitude and feel just this unconditional peace. That right now, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to think about anything, you just have to be. And you're exactly at the right time, at the right place. And feel that sense of peace for all of the synchronicities in your life that are bringing you right where you need to be. Beautiful. Now you can place your hands on your heart, or you can place your hands on your lap. You can continue to move your head or your hips from left to right, just to allow the energy to circulate. And just remember to keep taking deep belly breaths. Now I'm going to invite you to place your tongue at the roof of your mouth so you can create more saliva and water in your body, so the energy can flow faster. And now you're gonna keep your head still, roll your shoulders back, tilt your chin slightly down, and only your eyes are going to move. Your head will remain still. You're going to look slightly up, like you're looking up at your forehead. And this will just help you enjoy the deepest relaxation. And now I'm going to invite you to visualize that you are sitting or standing inside of a huge bright gold pyramid of light. And as you feel this gold pyramid surrounding you, set the intention that only energy that is completely and totally aligned with your highest good can come in. And you can feel this pyramid surrounding you 360 degrees. And this pyramid is also helping to channel and amplify the energy. And you can feel more centered, more grounded, more empowered. Breathing in. And as you exhale out, we're going to exhale out all distortions, any energy that we may have picked up that's not ours. Breathe that to the outside of your pyramid. Beautiful. And you can really feel this pyramid surrounding you 360 degrees. Breathing in. And now from the bottom of your feet, you see these beautiful, soft roots going down into the soil, going down into the mantle, and going down into the core of Mother Earth. And as you feel your roots connected to the core of the earth, let's just send Mother Earth some love, appreciation for the delicious food, the water, the fresh air, our crystals, and all of her nourishment. And as you're sending this love, you start to see this beautiful fluorescent, huge, giant tree emerging from the core of the earth. And this is the tree of life. And you're just gonna allow your consciousness to go up the tree, and you can feel it so strong, it's so magnificent. And as you arrive at the top of the branches, you see a bunch of other bright lights surrounding you. And that's your soul family. That's everyone listening to this. And you can just feel the sense of harmony, the sense of relief and peace in your heart. Knowing that you're supported and you're not alone in your mission. And in the center of the tree now, you see a miniature version of Mother Earth. And this miniature version of Mother Earth has like a beautiful white silver light as the outline around the Earth. And this beautiful planet is spinning very gently. And I'm going to invite you to focus on your heart space now. And right now, as you're focused on your heart, just feel a sense of relief that it's already been done. That the beautiful songs from the birds that you're hearing, these are the beautiful new songs of the earth that we're creating. And that earth has already been created in the future. And right now, all you're doing is you're going to send light to optimize our transition from where we are now into this peaceful, harmonious, abundant new earth in the future, in the most smooth and peaceful way possible. So knowing that it's already been done, focusing on your heart space, feeling that peace, really feeling the knowingness. You already know that love, unconditional love, has already triumphed. Around all of the obstacles that we're facing today. So knowing that, feeling that peace, knowing that at the soul level, you're gonna breathe out from your heart space a beautiful rainbow light coming from your heart, and breathe this beautiful rainbow light into the earth. And it's like your rainbow light is spiraling around the earth. Like it's, the light in the rainbow is almost like hugging the earth. And you can see everyone doing that around the tree. And now we see the most gorgeous colors, colors we've never seen before on our planet. And sending this beautiful, optimizing, peaceful light into the highest timeline of our planet. Optimizing the collective consciousness, optimizing the Earth's consciousness, and optimizing the galactic consciousness of all of our starseed support that we're receiving. And with this peaceful, beautiful light, right now we're just gonna set the intention that all illusions, all distortions in our world today, in our timeline, within these next 3 months, all of the distortions and illusions are going to rise to the surface. That there's nothing that we need to do. The corruption, the illusions, the manipulation, all of that within all of the systems will be revealed. They will reveal themselves and they will collapse. And really knowing this at the soul level, that for the new systems that we need, the old has to collapse. And so right now, just send light from your heart, maybe joy, peace, or love, so that the collapse of those systems happens in the most optimal way, in the most peaceful way, for the highest good of the collective. So that we can avoid wars, we can avoid nuclear disasters. And just know in your heart space that all is well as you send your beautiful rainbow light into the Earth's timeline now. Sending this from a space of neutrality, not from a space of judgment or fear. Sending peace to all of the global leaders. And you can really feel the energy spiraling around the earth right now. And you can see on the earth that new flowers have blossomed. That new species of animals that haven't been present in our planet for thousands of years have returned. And just keep breathing. This sense of peace. Knowing that all is well, all is in alignment. And let's send light into the highest timeline for our planet, so that the highest timeline according to the plan of creation may manifest. And in your heart, take a moment to visualize, to feel what that means for you. Maybe you start to see less technology around you, less pollution, neighbors talking to each other, a community garden. Focus on what that means for you, that highest timeline for the collective. Breathing in and exhaling out through the heart. And just take a moment to breathe into this consciousness, this new consciousness that's being birthed at this moment now. Breathe down into your spine. Beautiful. And we're just going to take a moment to give gratitude to the angels, archangels, the dragons, the ascended masters, the star seeds who are flowing into our planet right now to support us at this time. To all of the beautiful dragon children, crystal children that are helping to birth this new earth. And we're just going to focus on our hearts and give them our gratitude, and also invite them to support us, because they can't come in unless we give them permission to help us. So we're just gonna thank them, and if it feels right for you, give them permission to help us move into this new earth, this new golden age, this new state of consciousness. Breathing in. And I'm going to invite you now to rub your palms together and just send your consciousness back down the tree. Send your consciousness down, back to the roots. We're going to breathe from the core of the earth, a beautiful grounding energy. Send that grounding energy from your roots up through your feet, up through your spine, and into all of your energy field. And now rub your palms together. And we're going to place our palms on top of our eyes. And right now, just breathe in this beautiful optimizing energy to optimize your health, your well-being. And now think about 3 people that you want to share this healing, this peace with. Beautiful. And at your own pace, whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes at your own pace. And then you're going to drink some water. So I would love to hear what you experienced in the comments. Let me know what you experienced. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate your time, your effort, and your energy to do this work, because we're only gonna realize this, the power of our work in 3 months, right? So pay attention to any of those illusions, distortions that are rising to the surface, right? So I'm really excited for what's coming ahead for the collective. drink a lot of water for the rest of today, because again, as like, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I got super hot. Like, I'm sweating right now. I really wish I wasn't wearing pants. I wish I wore shorts instead, but I'm just so hot. So you want to drink a lot of water for the rest of the day, because you know we did receive a lot of energy. We moved a lot of energy around. Remember to put some water outside underneath the sun or the starlight, the moonlight, and just keep in mind that we're having another ceremony later today to connect with our spirit guides, to receive guidance from them, to get clarity, and to manifest with our spirit team. So if you want to join that other ceremony, you can get more information in the description of this video. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Evren. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Bean. Thank you, Christina, Kadeem, Robski, Agnes, Jeremario, Carol, Owen. Thank you all so much for being here today. I really appreciate you all. And I am so excited for what's in store, you know, so keep this energy that you're feeling and just send it into, you know, the rest of your day. Spend some time in nature this weekend, because that's going to do wonders for you. So we do these Soul Family Fridays every last Friday of the month. Keep posted, like make sure you guys subscribe and put the notifications, because for this last Friday of the month, I might be traveling, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to host it or not. Maybe actually I'll do a guided meditation. We might be going to a sacred site in the desert here in the US. So maybe for that Soul Family Friday, I'll just record a meditation from that sacred site. Unfortunately, there's no cell reception, so it's not, I wish I could do a live from there. But yeah, instead maybe I'll like pre-record something for you guys to listen to. But yeah, just remember to hit the notification bell in case, you know, we do that or we actually have a live one. And thank you all so much for being here. Happy 11/11. Remember that this portal peaks until November 19. So it's not just today, you know, it's really work with this energy. It's really powerful, new consciousness energy that's flowing in. So I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. Thank you again, and I will see you soon. Much love, everyone. Thank you.